Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactical Chaos, and we're here today with Division 2 title update 16.1 Season 10 new brand set named item, the PICAROS holster build with the new Umbra Initiative gear set. This build is going to be super dope. If you guys haven't had a chance to recheck out the PICAROS holster since update 16.1, you guys should give that a shot real quick. I'll show you guys what it is at the end of the video. And it is a lot better. And I went ahead and put it with my new gear set and made an amazing build. Let's regenerate that critical hit stack real quick, build up some armor. Whoop! Hello, boys. Alright, so we are still working up the memento buff, so the memento is not all the way up at its max stacks yet. So of course the build isn't quite at its full potential yet, and it will keep getting better and better. Let's see if we got something else we can go face off with. We will go ahead and go and tackle this resource convoy on the way to its location. Have a little bit of fun right here. Show you guys a little bit more about how the build works, and then we will go over the build specs, exactly what PICAROS holster is offering now since update 16.1, which is pretty cool. It now has armor and 15% weapon damage with it, along with the 10% skill hit if you only have one piece on it. So I just noticed that this morning, actually. I didn't hop on yesterday, and the Tuesday when 16.1 dropped, I was so busy rocking my Kingbreaker with the Umbra Initiative gear set, I didn't even bother to take a look at the new PICAROS holster. And so when I noticed it this morning that they had switched it up a little bit, and I'll show you guys real quick. It now has armor on it and weapon damage at that bottom attribute. So now putting it with the memento backpack, you're getting more armor and weapon damage with a little bit of skill haste on top of it.
Detected. In location. Guarded by hostiles.
Building up those stacks with the Busy Bee. Let's go generate some critical hit damage real quick.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, damn it. Where are they coming from? Bro, listen to that Kingbreaker just spit when that rate of fire is increased, bro. It makes it just insanely badass. I love it. Let's go grab these resources real quick, and then we will go over the build with you guys, show you guys exactly what I'm working with now. Alright, let's go check this out. Alright, so let's look at the Kingbreaker right now. We got 142k weapon damage at 826 rounds per minute, 10% damage to target out of cover with perfect flatline on it. Amplifies weapon damage by 20% to pulsed enemies, so you're going to want to have that link laser on there so you could pulse your enemies just by aiming at them. And then I have another Kingbreaker. Wait, they both have damage to target out of cover. This one right here. Wait, damage to target out of cover as well. So that, and the reason why I have twin Kingbreakers like that is because it's just a really badass weapon. But sometimes I'll just switch it out. I just had it like that because I was playing around with my build earlier. But all right. So we got the Kingbreaker right there. Then we got the 4-piece Umbra Initiative gear set, which is the same as my last build. We got armor on the mask with critical hit chance and critical hit damage. We got weapon damage on the gloves with critical hit damage, and armor on the knee pads with critical hit damage. And then on the, oh yeah, sorry, we're doing Umbra Initiative still. On the chest piece, we got weapon damage, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. So with the 4-piece Umbra Initiative gear set, we get 15% critical hit chance, 30% reload speed, and from the shadows into the light. While you are in cover, you gain 10 stacks per second unless you have the chest piece on, which I do. So you gain 20 stacks a second up to 100 stacks max, and each stack is 1% critical hit damage and 0.3% round of rate of fire increase. So at max stacks, which take 5 seconds to generate, you get 100% critical hit damage and 30% rate of fire increase, which is insanely awesome. Alright, now the buff does not apply while you are in cover. You do have to leave cover to operate this, or to, use the buff to activate it. And while you are out of cover, you will lose 2 stacks per second at normal speed, 1 stack per second if sprinting, which is not a lot compared to how many stacks you got and how quick you build them up. Also, while you are out of cover and you are in combat, you will build up another stack, which is 0.8% armor regen, 10 stacks per second, up to 50 stacks max, and these stacks consume once you return to cover and regenerate your armor, which is another really awesome thing. So if you're not wearing the backpack for Umbra Initiative, it'll only restore, I think, 40% of your bonus armor or your regular armor. If you do have the backpack and you go to 100 stacks, it'll repair 80% of your armor within like 5 seconds. So it's pretty cool. 40% armor is pretty cool anyway. I mean, that does help out a hell of a lot. Alright. And now the new piece that I put together with this build is the the PICAROS holster. So this is the named item, the Brozaro, I don't know how to say that damn shit. It's the Arquebus brand set named piece, and it gives you 10% skill haste. Now you have armor as a core attribute, or you guys could even switch it to weapon damage as a core attribute if you want. So that way you could have 30% weapon damage on the holster. But I choose to put that armor on there because I like to have a little bit of extra armor on my build. Then you got critical hit chance and weapon damage on, and 15% weapon damage as an attribute instead of critical hit damage. So I like what they did with the PICAROS holster. I think that's really awesome. So, for real, thank you, Ubisoft. That was a sick-ass named item piece. I like it a lot. And then, of course, I'm rocking my busy Little B exotic pistol. Probably one of my favorite new weapons in the entire game now. It's really fun to run. Each shot to a different target will give you one stack, up to 10 stacks max. Each stack is 20% weapon damage increase. It only lasts for 10 seconds and it activates once you switch back to your primary. So you do got to keep switching from your pistol to your primary to use this buff, but it's really fun. You guys seen how I was using it. You just tag a couple enemies or you can kill them and keep the stacks going. You know, the stacks don't go away until you switch, so you can build up all stacks with your weapon and switch back. It's up to you guys how you decide to operate your busy little bee, but it is a really sick-ass exotic weapon. I like it a lot. And there, I had to fix that. That fucking off color was really bugging the hell out of me, dude. There we go. And I think I'm going to change this to circuit board, too. I don't like that color. Yeah, circuit board just looks way better. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching this Tactical Chaos. Let me know what you guys think of the new PICAROS holster brand set named item piece, because I think it's pretty sick. Catch you guys on the next video.